Hello and welcome to Informatica Support's video cable session. This is Karthik Rajendran. In this session, we are going to see how to control logging in B2B data transformation. So we will see how to control logging in different components of B2B data transformation like DT project, DT Studio, DT Engine. DT Studio is where the DT projects are developed. DT Engine is what runs all these projects. So let's go to the project first. So I've imported a DT project here, and whenever a DT project fails, it creates a error report called events.cma. This file gets created under the CM reports init directory, which is configured during the installation. And how do we control what goes in this file? We can do that by going to project properties. Here there is an option called create event log. If you don't want the event log itself to be created, you can just disable this. But if you want to filter out what you want to get into the event log, you can use the advanced option and either filter the notifications or warnings or failures, or you can go more deep down and filter each of the error codes. And next, DT creates some temp files while running the projects. So if you want these files to never be created, choose the option never here, or if you want it to be created always, you can choose always, or if you want it to be created only on failure, then you can choose on failure. And whenever DT is called from another application, like Power Center or any other application, it creates more logging called runtime event logs. If you want this to be created, you can just choose on failure, where whenever there's a failure, create these event logs. If you don't want this runtime event log to be created, you can choose the option never. And if there's an issue with the DT Studio itself, let's say the studio crashes or it malfunctions, those information is captured in a file called GUI events.cme. If you see, it again gets created in the CM reports init directory. But sometimes whatever which gets captured in this file, the information might not be enough. How to get extra information? Go to Windows and go to Preferences. Here you see an option called Logging. By default, it will be unchecked. Check this option and provide a complete path and a file name, and all the studio activities are captured in this log. And finally, coming to the DT engine. So whenever we are calling DT from another application, if the engine cannot be invoked properly, if there is any problem with the engine itself, if it's an issue which is not related to the project but the DT engine itself, we need the engine logs. So how to set the engine logs? This can be done through a file called cmconfig.xml. This file will be present in the DT installation directory. Let's not go into detail on what exactly this represents because it will take a long time. For now, all that we need to know is in the cmconfig.xml file, you can find these trace files, or rather, you can find this trace enable. If you set this to true and set this severity level to either error, information, or debug, and then you can set this file name, you can give a complete path to a file name, and this will help capture all the engine level logs. You can see this tracing will occur in several places in cmconfig.xml for several layers of things that happen within the engine. But all that we need to know now is we can set the trace to true and set the error severity level and configure a file name, to capture the engine level logs. So we have seen how to control logging in B2B data transformation. Thanks for watching this video. We would love to hear from you. You can email us through supportvideos@informatica.com, or you can get in touch with us through Twitter at twitter.com/infosupport. Thank you.